Are you a real school maker? I am. I'm Bill Rogers. I run the Coraway Film Institute, a nonprofit here in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. I'm a writer, producer, director, aka filmmaker, and a teacher. And I'm here to ask for your support for our newest media project, The Real School Makers. Real School Makers grew out of my time last year when I was in a classroom full-time doing something I love, getting kids and adults to express themselves and speak to an audience with sounds and images. You can see an example of that work here as my students produced a weekly show, the Clipper News Report, for their local community. It's a great time to be creating media. Cell phones in our pockets, digital still cameras that work great for movies, terrific quality, and webcams built into your computer or device. And with all this stuff, our voices, our images can easily get out to a global audience. Like our technology integration specialist, Bob Sprankle, whose Room 208 podcast, created by his fourth graders from Wells, Maine, was heard literally around the world. Yet, and here's the rub, while recording and getting our movies out is relatively easy, what remains are two important things: having something to say and speaking consistently to people who want what you've got to give. What we need, teachers and students alike, is a context, a place and a reason to put our work. And that's what Real School Makers is, a place and a reason for student and adult work that's embedded in learning and teaching as it happens. That's why we want your help. To offer students a place to show what they are seeing and hearing, their experience of learning as it's happening. Real School Makers is a weekly half-hour show for TV and the web. We're making media, we're making solutions in education, we're making the future. And the we is you and me. We've been developing the concept throughout this year, developing relationships with school districts and educators that are our first Real School Makers. We've been lucky enough to begin working with the Boston Latin School, which is America's oldest public school, and crediting them, while the oldest school, the newest ideas. One of their ideas relates to the expansion of their science facility, which would raise the roof of the school and, with design input from students, put a green roof atop it. It's a center for great education and great project-based learning. We've also been lucky to work with the Marshwood School District in southern Maine and their Hike Through History, where 3rd and 8th grade students collaborate to lead the K through 3rd graders of Central Elementary in a walking tour of the village that surrounds the school. It's a full day. Students make the history of the town come alive with interactive exhibits full of color and costume and character. And students never forget it their whole career. From years of teaching and years of making media, like following Bodie Miller around the world and learning about margins and errors and transcendent performance and the price we can pay for it, I've learned something. I've also learned from people with disabilities I've had a chance to know. You can see, for free on YouTube, my first film, My Uncle Joe, a profile of my uncle who was labeled with developmental disability as a boy and spent half his life in an institution. Making this film viewable by all is about seeing the world in all its variety. It's also about a new media model. That's the heart of Real School Makers. By making My Uncle Joe available, we're doing our part, meeting our mission to educate the public on the relationship of individuals and their social and physical environments, which is a long-winded way to say we make media that celebrates the human spirit, the value of each of us, how everybody matters. If you agree with that mission, we'd love to get you to join and support us. Maybe we can do a workshop in your school, helping your students get on the air. Maybe we can feature a story of educational engagement that you can direct us towards. At the least, we can champion the creation of that type of work and have a place for student voices to be heard. In the end, Real School Makers is a place to champion what's good and working in education. We're looking for those moments of discovery and want to see the hard work that goes into creating that scene. One last thing. I've got some voices here who will answer the question, who are the Real School Makers?
We are the Real School Makers.
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 Oh yeah. We are the Real School Makers. We want your support, we need your support, and we thank you.